Despite admitting to not seeking legal advice, Georgetown Mayor Patricia Chase-Green utilized legal advice sought by Town Clerk Royston King to throw out a motion of no confidence against him at Monday's statutory meeting. The motion of no confidence in King's abilities was tabled at the last statutory meeting on February 26 by Alliance for Change Councillor Sherrod Duncan and seconded by Deputy Mayor Lionel Jaikaran. King took it upon himself to seek the legal advice of former magistrate Maxwell Edwards. Edwards, in his advice, noted that the council has no power to discipline the town clerk, rather it is the mandate of the Local Government Commission. The former magistrate also advised that the motion be amended by any councillor except the mover to debate the issues raised but not to vote on King's abilities. A vote was taken to accept the unsolicited legal advice and as such it was approved. However, Duncan objected to not being allowed to speak on the motion before the legal advice was read.
Councillor Duncan, your question, are you willing to amend your motion?
Madam Mayor, let me make it clear what my decision is. I will not change a line, a word, a full stop. I will not amend any of it. I will not amend any of it. Thank you.
The motion in its original form will not be allowed. Could I have that ruling be recorded? The motion in its original form will not be allowed after having the approval and agreement by the majority of councillors sitting here to accept the legal advice by attorney at law and former magistrate Mr. Maxwell Edwards.
Following the ruling, both Duncan and Jaikaran asked to be excused from the meeting and left. He has since indicated that he will be seeking legal advice before taking the issue further.
A no confidence motion is what it says. You have no confidence in the town clerk. The motion never called for his dismissal, never called for his suspension. It is plainly stating that you have no confidence because of his performance on the job. That is all. By the very nature of it, we call for no disciplinary action in the motion.
So what were you expecting if you expelled that motion?
Then the motion goes on to the Local Government Commission for them to look at the matter. And then he's given a chance to be heard before the Local Government Commission. But before that is done, before I am heard in the council, the town clerk is heard by his legal advice, through his legal advice, and that is bizarre. That the complainant is heard before the mover of the motion. That is a bizarre day in local democracy.
Duncan maintained that his motion was just expressing no confidence in King's abilities to manage the affairs of the city and that it was not speaking about any disciplinary action. For the Evening News, Lekram Bagirat.